I get lots and lots of questions about how I got to green in 5 weeks. Uh, it's funny, I didn't know what green was. I had searched around in the back office and touched the different colors. I saw what the sales level was, and never once did it make me nervous. I sat down, made a decision that I was going to bust my tail. I wanted to make it. I want this. So before you can even fathom whether you can pick a color or pick a goal, you really need to decide, how much do you want this? What are you willing to do? Everyone says I'm so busy. No, you're not. Like, I literally work a full-time plus job in corporate America that is incredibly stressful. I'm a single mom to 2 boys that are 5 and 8, and they're needy, and they have homework, and they require me to feed them and make sure they're showered and got clothes and to school on time and picked up from school on time. I have Younique, and I also sell AdvoCare. So I have my hands in a lot of things because I refuse to not be successful. I'm not built that way. So you have to make the decision that you refuse to fail. Whatever failure is to you, you don't want that. So you have to decide, what are you willing to work for to not fail? For me, it meant sitting up with Christy Grubbs for hours on the phone at night. When everybody else is sleeping, it's 1 a.m. and we're FaceTiming each other, plotting and planning and mapping and putting our strategies together and coming up with ideas for how to get people to want to be presenters. And then when they get to be a presenter, what I need to do to help them be successful. Right now, my PRS sucks. It sucks. We're 11 days in and my PRS is embarrassing. I am mortified by it, but I have a team of 24 that I've gotten in 6 weeks, and we are busting our tails. And I'm doing tons of personal development. I'm spending time in their parties. I'm going and doing makeup parties with other people on the team. If none of them flourish, I can't flourish. You can only get so far on your own sales. I sold 3,800 last month. Fantastic. That's fantastic. I was completely happy with that for an October. November, my goal is for me to sell 8,000. And based off what I'm doing right this second, my sales are deplorable. So I have done some delegating today, and I cut myself out of a couple of my leaders attaching me to all of their parties, which I love seeing what's going on, but I can't keep up with everything and sell and work my own business too. So in order to get to green, you have to come with the will and the desire to not want to fail. You have to make the decision of what your goal is, and if it's green, then this is what you need to sell per day to get there. This is what your team needs to do. You need to map everyone on your team and decide, okay, can they hit this goal? Can they hit pink? How many pinks does it take to get to 10,000? What is your goal? What are you willing to put into it? What are you willing to sell? I didn't do any flash sales. I won't do any flash sales. If I'm coming up on purple in December, which is my goal, and I have to do a flash sale, I might, but I don't want to. I don't want to give anything away for free. Our brand is so amazing. We don't need to do that. It sells itself. And you have to believe in it, and you have to believe in the people on your team and show them that you're invested and you're ready and you're there and you're willing to coach them and be coachable. When Christy tells me something, I do it. I have the map that she made me sitting on my desk in front of me, and I look down at it all day long. And all I can think is, I need to sell $8,000 because that is the goal that she set for me, regardless of how high it is. I need to put 10 people into my company this month. I already have 3, so I'm well on my way. I want to keep at the level of every $500 that I personally sell, I want to put someone into the system. I think that that's very important, and you can't build if you don't do that. And I'm going to continue wanting it. You have to continue to want it. Is your want greater than your will? Or is your will greater? For me, my want is at this level, and my will to get there is way up here because I refuse to fail. So I'm willing to put in the work every day. I'm willing to do exactly what Christy tells me to do, which is sponsor, educate, sell, have parties. From your parties, follow up. From your follow-ups, either book another party or sell more product. And that's been a hard part for me because my sales all came to me for the first 5 weeks. I didn't have to go chase sales. I really didn't have to ask for sales, which is kind of unorthodox, but it's what propelled me. And now that I'm out there having to actually do that, it feels a little bit awkward, but I'm working through it because it's part of the process. She said, you want sales? Follow up with all 72 of your transactions. Done. I've messaged everybody and I've gotten lots of really great responses. I've gotten some more orders from the responses, and I've set up a VIP link, and I have 5 people that are wanting to start parties through the VIP link. There's ways to get there, and it's mapped in front of you. Like, the people that are leaders have done it. They already did this. And everything that they tell us and give to us as knowledge is to help us not make their mistakes that they made, so we can do it faster. So I say, if you don't have an upline that is inspiring, find one. It doesn't matter if they're on your team. Find someone that has the knowledge and stick with them, ride with them. Let them tell you what you need to do. But getting to green, it's monumental, but it's not everything. When I hit purple next month in December, then we can talk about how monumental that is. But I will be at the top of the company. And it may take me a couple extra months because I have to bring some elites up. And I have 2 or 3 that are on their way. And I'm so excited for them and for what Younique is giving them. Their why is so strong. And I believe in them. And they believe in me. And that's what you have to have. You have to be real. You have to be believable. So best of luck on your journey to green.